everybody, it's your boys, Brandon
and Josh. Hey everybody, have you seen my balls? They're big and salty and Scottish.
And Scottish. There was a lot of Scottish on today's episode, so let's crack into this cheerleys.
What do they drink in Scotland?
Haggis water?
Oh God. That's almost as bad as bong water, which is what you were drinking this morning.
I mean, you know, girl, I will never turn down a good cup of bong water.
Ooh, bitch.
If you like what we do here at Booze Reviews, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a little update for us. I haven't even told Josh about this.
Tell me.
We have just reached our 250 subscriber goal. Drag Race Yugoslavia is happening on the channel.
Next season we going for 500. We going to Drag Race Vinsanistad, where we love our missiles and we hate our gays.
Oh, that's coming. So, but the goal's not over. Let's keep pushing, guys. You guys did so amazing getting us to this milestone. You guys, I think that warrants at least a Meet the Queens of Yugoslavia episode.
Yeah.
So, but if you want more Yugoslavia drag, let's set 300.
Yes.
We'll get another episode.
Meet the Queens, Britta Kraut.
I can't wait to see these girls. But let's get into today.
This is RuPaul's Drag Race, season 13, episode who the hell knows? We lost track after last week.
Episode 25 or something. These are a lot of episodes. I know a lot of y'all skipped that coronavirus special episode, but people seem to like it from us, our version. So Go check that out if you have not seen it.
Click back. We're here this week. We have had a double. Shantae, you stay last week, bitch.
Unnecessary.
Simone killed it. Candy should have went home. She's a crowd favorite. She stayed. Whatever.
They know the ratings. and if you're the girl who goes home this week, we'll get to that. How do you feel that they kept Candy after being in the bottom twice?
Looking a mess both times.
Right. Okay. So
actually, I didn't mind her yellow thing. But this week we start the season. We have RuPaul coming in, introducing the girls in one of her famous Klein, Epstein, and Parker suits.
Epstein and Parker.
I like how them bitches were like, yeah, you keep forgetting to say our names. You know, we've been turning out these suits for you. So they reminded her this week with a hot Mike and Ike. Look like I'm going to the movie theater and getting my popcorn candy.
This was a 60s mod tribute. Let's all go to the lobby.
Look at you.
Okay.
Clap back.
But here's the thing. I'm going to give it a heel. I'd wear it.
I thought it was hot. I loved it. You instantly knew what it was. They come in. I guess we're going to have a mini challenge with the Snatch Game episode. They always do, whatever. There's 115 queens left. So
we actually got the pit crew live and in person for this one.
They had their mask on. Jason's gone. He doing other things. Is that his name?
Jason. Yeah. Jason is in the political realm. He's a political commentator now. So
bitch, you a political commentator too. Lest we not forget.
I mean, if Jason's gone and y'all need another black muscly pit crew member that can transition into politics,
I'll imitate Trump all day long. You just keep making fun of me.
This mini challenge. The girls had to get up in their snag fit fishnets.
Yes.
You bitches love us. We don't have a mini challenge unless there's a sponsor. I think that's what it is.
And unless it's somebody's friend, RuPaul's friend from the 80s somewhere.
Right.
I thought it was cute. I liked the fact that it was some kind of like punk whatever. Gottmik was a standout, but
you knew she was
Tina was a standout. Tina won.
Tina showed them 39-year-old cakes, okay?
Right, she did.
And
shaking,
it was there.
Shaking and jiggling and doing the thing. So this week is our favorite, well, I don't know about him, but my favorite episode of the freaking season. This is why I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. The Snatch Game. Make ya or break ya.
It really is, okay? And I love in this episode, RuPaul says it later. She's like, a lot of bitches think that they can come on here and do a Snatch Game, okay? Yes. But you don't know until you get in that seat. Yes. And like for me, I'm like, I love Match Game. Yeah. I love it. I've studied it. I want to go. Like I'm like, yes, bitch. Me, I'm a bitch who think he can do it. Put me on there and let me flop, I guess.
Actually, you could have did a mean Bob Ross, I'll bet. It's like, here's the thing. There's characters, there's boring characters, there's interesting characters, and there's characters that are stuck in a dimension. Rue McClanahan is one that can get stuck if you let her. And we did. Bob Ross is one that can get stuck. Even Richard Simmons is one that can get stuck in which actually Tina was better at that than Bob Ross and freaking
Tina made it work because so as you can figure, we're in the Snatch. We're in it, girl.
Baby. We going right to it.
Tina Burner did Richard Simmons, as you said, and Tina was smart in that. Yes, there's the exercise thing, but like if you pick these characters from the past, you got to bring them modern.
Yeah.
And most recently, Richard Simmons had that weird thing where he went missing for a couple of days.
Yeah, right. She did mention that.
She mentioned that. She was like, "My housekeeper kidnapped me. Help!" And I was like, "That's what you do. You bring something that we can latch on to."
Right. And the whole thing about Snatch Game is not quoting things, is saying what they said, is rolling with the punches and reacting and making RuPaul laugh, pretty much. And if you can't do that, if you've got this like list of things, you're like, poor Elliot, just all she knew about Ru was that she played Blanche and Blanche liked men. That's all she knew.
Okay, quick rundown for yos who maybe just watch vicariously through us. Let's just do a quick rundown of who was who. Simone was Harriet Tubman.
Liv.
Killed it. That
was amazing.
She made it funny but respectful.
That was a hard one, I will say, because like there was that conversation about, you know, like it's a very reverent character, and you can flirt with the line of disrespect. Like to me, Simone blew this out of the water.
Right. And then we got Mick doing my girl Paris Hilton.
Safe choice.
Who just celebrated her 40th. Right, let's talk about it.
Oh my God.
Paris Hilton is 40. But Gottmik was really smart. She did not play it one note. She knew her homework and was like, Paris did that special where she was like, that voice is just an act. I'm a really smart fucking businesswoman.
Right.
And, oh wait, the cameras are on. Hey, everybody, that's hot. I was like, yes, she had me from that fucking
she
moment.
Knew. Apparently she painted the bitch's face, so.
And then we have Rosé as Mary Queen of Scots.
This is my tribute to Rosé, to Scotland. I can't do a Scottish accent. It's more like Irish, I think.
That's his Irish. Irish is a little tight.
A little tight?
It's a little
tight. Like a tiger.
And Scottish is like Southern Irish.
So I gotta get my redneck on and get tight like a tiger.
It is. Scottish is a little bit.
Oh!
A little bit.
Oh! Willie!
Groundskeeper Willie.
Groundskeeper Willie.
And you know, since I'm in a wrestling set, shout out to former WWE champion Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew McIntyre from Scotland.
Scotland, okay, here we go. But let's get on to the Snatch Game. As we know, Tina did Richard Simmons, and then Olivia did Tabitha Brown.
Tabitha Brown.
Social media person, that's hard because if you pick one of these social media persons, it's a very niche audience that knows them.
Yes, and it's like a vegan chef. Well, I mean, like, there's nothing funny about vegan chef.
I bet she is hilarious.
I bet she is, but God, she said vegan chef, and I just went.
Someone who I skipped over doing the lineup because there's too many bitches for Snatch Game.
Too many.
Candy Muse did Patrick Starr.
All right.
Another social media beauty mogul. The Kirshner group that I just worked with, they did a lot of stuff with Patrick Starr.
I don't know much about Patrick Starr, so I can't really comment, but I just feel like Candy Muse did Candy Muse. I mean,
yes.
I didn't hear any difference from her normal in the workroom.
No.
We had Olivia, we had Denali as
Jonathan Van Ness.
Oh yeah.
From the new Queer Eye. As you know, Carson was on the original.
Yeah.
So they threw a little shade and jokes to Queer Eye-ness.
Yeah,
I've not watched that new Queer Eye. Have you?
I've seen one episode of it.
I'm not feeling them. Karamo.
There was no Jay Rodriguez, so I turned it off.
With Ryan. Oh, them original boys. Those two original boys. Those were
back in the day. I wonder if they aged well. Probably.
Jay has.
Elliot with 2 T's playing Rue McClanahan.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's take a little time for this because you know we gays, so we golden girls in this house. Because you can't do the character. That's copyright. So you have to be the person, and you could play their character if you are Rue McClanahan.
Oh, is that why I got it.
Like when Bob did Crazy Eyes from Orange is the New Black, she was Uzo Aduba doing Crazy Eyes.
Is that like when you have a machine gun and you have a 40? Uza what? Uza Duba.
I mean, as Ice Cube said, I didn't even have to use my AK.
I don't even know what he's saying. Speaking Swahili.
Okay. Well, Elliot chose to do Rue McClanahan from the Golden Girls specifically, and that is they let her know, girl, don't do this. Mm-hmm. This is a hard thing. Every gay will be judging you.
Every gay will be judging.
If I were gonna do Rue McClanahan, I would have did a little Blanche.
Yeah.
I would have did a little Mama's Family.
Yeah.
I would have did a little Maude, because she was on there with B. Arthur. And then I would have did Sordid Lives, the TV series.
I don't
know.
McClanahan. To me, it just shows how not creative and boring Elliot's life probably is. I hate to say it, but like, you know, it's like, it almost feels like, I'm catching up to the gay world. I came out last year and my boyfriend told me I should watch Golden Girls, and we watch it every night.
Yeah. Right. I mean, she should have tagged in her husband then.
Right.
Okay, maybe. Okay, tag him in to come do that.
Right. And then bottom corner, last but not least, we had the pain-eating Bob Ross, played by Utica.
Utica. Okay, we knew Utica was gonna be in trouble when she was like, I made an afro out of squirrels. Why?
I thought that was cute. I was like, okay, like whatever. Like
it's something.
She's so creative. She's the opposite of Elliot. She's so creative, like it gets in her way.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear
Which
that?
I never thought I would say. Like, that's weird, isn't it? Can you be so creative that it gets in your way?
Well, the thing is, T.S. Madison was back as a judge. Shout out to her. Love that. She should just host the show.
Yeah, she won the 80s episode in the mini challenge.
Absolutely. But T.S. Madison told Elliot the last time she was there, and Elliot was, spoiler, in the bottom.
Yeah.
She said, or no, this is about Utica. Anyway, sorry, got distracted. T.S. Madison told Utica, girl, you are unique. The house, downs, boot, yes, God, mama. But you gotta know.
They also tell her to quit
it.
moving that mouth and face around like it.
She says, I could not make an afro because I didn't want to appropriate. Bob Ross literally had an afro.
Bob Ross was literally white.
White with an afro.
All right. So a couple standout moments from the Snatch Game. I love Simone Terry at top.
Simone was everything. Really.
Paris Hilton was funny. Paris Hilton was a safe choice. I feel like that should have been in the middle because it was a safe choice. It was funny. She didn't end on the bottom.
Well,
I thought Mary, Queen of Scots was a freaking so interesting, unique.
That's like a Sasha Velour, Marlena Dietrich. That's a random pull.
Yeah. And what's cool is Rosé's from Scotland, so she took tip of the hat, which is always more personal when a queen has a personal connection to a character, culture.
Yeah, use what you got.
She had the accent, which was funny.
Roll.
Right? And it was like, you know, if you've met Scottish people, you damn barely understand a word they say. Which makes it even funnier, because she could just say a bunch of fucking Scottish foods, and we don't... And she brought it to modern day. So I thought Rosé was a standout.
Yeah, but the bottom of the bottoms was Utica and Olivia was a mess, and Elliot. All she knew was men's. Oh, I just love men's. Men's of the night, men's in the breakfast. And then there was that moment where she tried to do what you're supposed to do and play with the other guests. Because on Match Game, we watch Match Game, they fuck around with each other all the time.
Oh, yes.
And so when Elliot was like, so you said something about Anthony got nice buttocks? and Denali, without missing a beat, yep, you can flip him over, now you got Benedict. And I was like, yes, stole Elliot's moment.
That was funny, yeah. Cheers to Denali for that. She was really good, too. So that's that. We had a really good Snatch Game. I thought this was actually one of the better Snatch Games I've seen in previous seasons.
Meh. RuPaul, excuse me. That's how I felt about that Snatch Game. RuPaul comes down the runway. And so this look.
This look is like it's cotton candy stripes. I feel like she's wore this dress before, which celebrities never do, but...
I can confirm she's never worn this. I can confirm, like, I'm the historian.
He really is. That bitch knows everything.
I can confirm that she has not worn this dress before. When it walked down the runway, because they used that purple lighting, I thought it was blue and white. And I was like, that's striking. But when she was sitting at the judges table, you saw it was like a light pink.
Pink, yeah. I thought it was cotton candy. It's like blue and pink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a heel. I thought it was cute.
Yeah, I definitely heel. Well, that's right. Delta's not doing the hair anymore, so that's why this wig sucks. So justice for Delta. Fuck the wig.
Poor Delta.
Heel the dress.
Heel the dress. So RuPaul tells us.
Category is fascinating fascinator.
Isn't that fascinating, Brandon?
Okay, so here's a tea, guys. We just did a Coming to America 2. Coming to
check
America.
it out. Subscribe below.
Yeah, we noticed y'all ain't watched that yet. Okay.
That's not Drag Race.
Okay, I get it. It's not Drag Race, but go check it out because we messy over there too.
I know some gay bitches like you and I have been watching Eddie Murphy. I don't know why. That feels like it's popular in the gay world, or is it just popular everywhere? I don't think it is popular in the gay world. I think it's just popular in pop culture because there's so many references from that movie. Yeah. I mean, bitch, you are giving me the McDowell I got
arcs.
the McDowell. There we go.
Okay.
The golden arcs.
You look up here looking like Louis Anderson and Zamunda at the Zamunda McDowell's, girl. Okay, give it to me.
All right, well, we talking about fascinators and what we wearing.
This is the look.
I love the whole Scottish thing. I thought Rosé was a standout Snatch Game, so I thought I'm not Scottish in one way, shape, or form. But so in another little and in Scotland has 2 flags.
Oh yes.
No, so I had to make my Fascinator the official flag of Scotland.
The official one.
The other one is that red dragon thing. Remember that? It's very iconic. I don't know why they got 2 flags. If you know, comment below.
It's a dragon?
It's a red dragon or something.
Why? Do y'all know what the official national animal of Scotland is?
The tigger.
Because Winnie Pooh was scatting in the woods, as we learned in Snatch Game. Okay. The tigger.
What is it?
It's the unicorn.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I was confused when you said that, because I thought it was 2 unicorns on a crest, but I guess she did her homework. But anyway, my look this week is, I just kept it simple. I just gave you a red devil.
There you go, red devil.
A little red devil.
And another little tribute to RuPaul's Drag Race is our friend Todrick Hall, who just bought a new house, was selling and giving away some of his shit. So this is Todrick's shirt that he wore in one of his music videos that I got.
Oh, that's cool.
So a little flashback to times of RuPaul past.
Sure.
When she liked him. I don't know what happened.
Okay, let's talk about that. Let us know if you are still checking for Todrick, because I ain't heard from Todrick in a hot minute, and I've been in a Todrick music video, and I still haven't heard from him.
His new house is hot, though.
Why you at his new house?
Oh, well, don't worry about that.
Let's get into these looks. First down the runway was Olivia Lux.
Yes, bitch. Olivia, mad scientist. I'm loving what she's giving. It's very silver and blue, and her fascinating fascinators like a science experiment.
Yeah, liquid mercury, they said.
Heel.
Oh, okay. Croc. And I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you a croc. I'm gonna give you a croc because of this. Girl, you could have pushed this. Yes, you had the white coat. Yes, you had some gloves. But as a mad scientist myself, you could have pushed it. I needed that motherfucker from Despicable Me. That, not Groot, not him, but the little scientist sidekick. I needed them dark glasses. I needed Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb. I needed you to take it.
After that Snatch Game, Olivia needed a heel, so I keep my heel
gave
there.
us something.
Yes. Rosé coming down as a Rosé. That was a big ass fascinator. I didn't even know what a fascinator was before this episode. I thought it was a fucking suspender, to tell you the truth.
Rosé, she came down, she gave me all the My Fair Lady, all the traditional British Pippa Middleton fascinator.
This was drag to me. This had like the folds of the roses in the fabric, which was really beautiful. And of course the fascinator that was large as life. Heel.
Next down the runway was Bob Ross impersonator, Utica Queen.
I don't know if she wants to put that on her resume.
She won't after this episode. But
this look was cute. This was a picnic.
Okay. It's weird because we've seen Tina do gimmick look after gimmick look after gimmick look.
Yeah.
And so, like, I'm kind of numb to them.
Yeah.
But seeing it on Utica made me like, oh, yay.
I like gimmick looks. I especially like gimmick looks on RuPaul's Drag Race because it's not so Party City. Most of the time. Sometimes it is. This was cute. She had the ants. It was very gimmick, but it was well done, well thought out. Heel.
Utica, I'm sorry, because of everything else, you need something. Highest heel. I am. I love the concept. When the ants, like you said, the little details. Manila Luzon could have worn this and it would have fit in her too. Nothing else got me like this. Highest heel.
Girl, you are cut off. I'm sorry. All right. That was a surprise to me. I didn't know you would say that. Simone comes down in this absolutely gorgeous white, skin tight, beautiful look. Didn't know what it was going to be, and she turns around, and all of a sudden, it's the Black Lives Matter, say their name, the 2 gunshots in the back, and I just shuddered. It was like that moment where you're like, there's something so beautiful and so powerful at the same time. This was the highest heel. I mean, hands down for me.
Well, absolutely. I echo all of that. I figured you would give it. And I don't think this season we've given our highest heel to the same person. Maybe. Somebody go back.
Very rarely.
Very rarely. The only reason why I did not give it the highest heel because, like, the highest heel is judged on the fashion.
Yeah.
And, like, I literally had goosebumps. Everything. She said their names on camera.
Oh my God, yes.
To me, I had to just judge the fashion itself and not necessarily the statement.
Yeah.
The statement gets the highest.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Of course. Yeah, anything to me anything that's so moving like that makes my skin just crawl and the hair stand up and a tear well in my eye is like that goes above and beyond the fashion because that's the epitome. So that was really amazing. Gottmik comes down next and she would have got the highest heel. This was
really
very, very cute. This was a big safety pin, German punk rocker.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I love this because Gottmik said she was like, I brought it back, my classic Gottmik white face.
Yeah.
And that's what she really does.
Yep.
And she has used it very little on the show, which is smart.
Yeah.
The punk, I knew RuPaul was going to eat that up. Girl look good.
Yeah.
Can't take it away. Girl look good.
She's
heel.
amazing. Heel. Denali skating on down the runway in her little coffee diner waitress look.
I know what boys like. I know what. Sung by the waitresses.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of Shoshana Bean, star of Broadway musical The Waitress.
Oh yeah, we saw that. Denali's look.
Shady bitch.
Oh, I love We love Shoshana.
Shoshana's been so nice to me, and you're such a shady bitch.
Oh, no. It's not shade to Shoshana. Girl, I love you, Shoshana. We know she in the family. But
maybe the musical.
I don't like the musical.
Fair enough.
Denali's look.
Yeah, this looked like a sort of a 50s waitress where they skate out and put the car.
Like Sonic.
Car
old school
thing.
Sonic.
Oh, I would love to do old school Sonic.
Yeah, there's not a Sonic around here.
Sad day. Anyway, it looked cute. There's a little coffee mug for the Fascinator. Heel.
And I will just say this, Michelle and Carson, get the stick out of your ass. This is RuPaul's fucking Drag Race. It looked like a costume.
Okay, whatever. I gave a lot of heels today. That's about to change. Next on the runway, Elliot comes down with a flamingo. Actually, I did like a lot about this look because it was asymmetrical, and I didn't get the whole flamingo thing, like the one leg until they said it. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Still thought it was not flattering, and her makeup looked like I usually do makeup, so... For RuPaul, I've got to give that a crack.
Oh, I know. I'm torn. I will say this so everyone knows. Elliot is my spiritual, emotional favorite.
Yeah.
Because I connect to a lot with her on
This
Twitter.
bitch is a lot like Elliot, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that vibe. This look, however, like I said about Simone, I have to judge it on the fashion. Croc. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. I love you. Please tweet. Please continue to tweet
It's
me.
one of those that I would really love if we saw it out at like a drag show in a bar. I'd be like,
she would be bucking and
throwing it.
But
For this, no, sorry. Tina Burner.
Tina Burner, and she came down with the Kentucky Derby. Yeah, because she had the horse in the head.
Oh.
She had the horse winner rose thing and the blue ribbon.
When they did the commercial edits and Michelle's like, this is a costume, I was like, oh, that's for Tina. I was so surprised that this was the weirdest, like, this was too gimmicky. This was something you would order at Party City, kind of. The only thing she was missing was a freaking one of those 1950s stick horses that kids would play.
Widow Bondu had that.
Right.
Widow had that last season.
Widow brought out the stick horse.
Okay, girl, stop doing here's the thing. If you are not Davina DeCampo in Drag Race UK Season 1, do not do an equestrian look.
See, this bitch know her references. I'm like,
okay,
woo.
Davina shut every equestrian look down. Tina Burner, I'm sorry. I know it's you. I know it's Flora Lise. Whatever. Croc heifer.
Croc. Only Davina I know is Maria Callas. Okay, then.
Speaking of, shout out to Mission Opera and opera singers. Y'all are about to have y'all show today premiering. So if y'all want tickets, it's a free show. Check it out.
I'm so excited that Mission Opera is premiering an opera on film. And it is called The Medium, and it is a horror freaking fantasy. If y'all like Drag Race, you're gonna love to see this. Check it out, Mission Opera. Last down the road. Thank you for that plug, by the way. That was really lovely.
I'm better at this than
you are. You gotta promote. I get in today's day and age, y'all gotta promote your own shit, right? Am I right? Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Thank you.
Can I get an amen? Where my people at? Where my people at? Last but not least. Candy Muse.
Who?
Candy Muse. Candy Muse.
This thing is still hanging around. Loving herself. I give you credit. I don't love you, but you love yourself. So she's got to put her name on it.
Here's now my feeling with Candy. I like Candy. I like Candy as a person.
Yeah.
Because Candy will pick herself up. Candy has shown that she can be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was scared. But Candy does have the confidence to keep fighting back. You have to root for that. However, Candy's runways are so inconsistent. This was not cute. This was worse than what Joey J wore to go home.
I think I've pretty much crocked most of Candy's runways. What was one good Candy runway?
Oh, we did agree on one.
There was one
highest heel, and it was Candy's.
What was it?
Her bead look, because she had that first stole and the dripping, and she looked so old school.
That was the only good one, I think. This was a crock.
These are pheasant feathers shaped into the word muse with just a whatever dress. Girl, crock.
I did like the black and white. It's sort of like, I don't know, whatever. No, it's still a crock.
Well, still a crock, because now it's time for...
Okay, all things considered, time for Brandon and Josh's tops and bottoms. We looking at the Snatch Game. We looking at the runway.
Oh, you just now taking all these things into
Oh,
account?
honey, girl, sister, child. I don't even know. Half the time I consider Maxi Challenge. Half the time I'm like thinking about what the mini challenge was. I'm all over the place. That's why y'all love me or hate me. I don't know. Fuck y'all.
We don't.
Fuck my life. That's what I should say.
Okay, who's on the top? Who's on the bottom? Let's go real quick.
Okay. Tops. Simone, bitch. Gottmik. Rose.
There it is. My tops: Simone, Gottmik, Rose.
Shut up.
I mean,
we usually do agree on that, though.
The Snatch Game alone, that was very clear. Bottoms: Olivia, Elliott, Utica. Yep. It is what it was.
Yeah, I gave Olivia a pass because she is kind of sweet. I said, obviously, Elliott, Utica. Candy.
You put Candy at the bottom?
I always put Candy at the Candy's. Snatch Game was not good.
They just didn't show a lot of it.
Because there was nothing funny she said. If they did, they want Candy to get to the top. They're trying to tailor Candy. So they cut if she sucks, they cut everything out. They just don't show it.
But that might be true.
What she did show was bad. I'm sorry. And the look? Nope. Not having it.
Okay, you heard it. Well, the judges seemed to decide that the winner was Gottmik's Paris Hilton.
Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Okay, let's get into it.
When they called Simone's name and they called the middle safe bitches and they said you're safe, I was like, No.
Gagged.
Turn it off.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
after I thought the runway was fashionable. I thought it was fashionable and it was political. And then she had the best Snatch Game out of all the bitches.
She sure did.
I'm like, how are you going to put her in the middle? Even if you want Gottmik to win and you're like tailoring it for her to win and you're going to let her win this episode, which Paris Hilton was safe. Let's be honest.
Right.
Put her in the top. Put Simone in the top 3 at least. Oh, I'm hot. I'm bothered.
Yeah.
And I'm not even menopausal.
Let's give menopause a round of menopause.
Menopause. You fuck.
Okay.
That was clever.
So here's the thing. I get it. The show. This is when the show was its most producey because Simone was in the bottom last time, not last week. So it would have been smart to be like, okay, you fought back. Now you're in the top. Maybe even win.
Yep.
But here's the other thing. They probably thought that, but then we're like, shit, she won the first 2 episodes she was on.
Right.
This would be a 3rd win already with all these girls left. We can't even get her close.
Oh, I get that. I didn't say make her win, but I was offended that she wasn't in the top 3 when she was the standout winner of the entire episode, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
And the bottom 3 are Utica, Olivia, and Elliot.
Yeah, you called that.
And like they played up this drama. They looked at that girl, looked at that girl. The girls in the back are like, oh my God, who's it gonna be? Who's safe? You know it's real drama when RuPaul just leaves the 3 bottoms and calls the one safe to go back.
Right.
Instead of picking someone first.
Right.
And so when she was like, Olivia Lux, you're safe.
Yes.
You could hear the assholes clenching.
Yeah, but I didn't. I knew Olivia was safe.
Yeah.
We knew who the bottom 2 was going to be, Utica and Elliot, the whole time.
And I was worried because Utica, Utica's like a wilder Sasha Velour,
yes,
who we never saw lip sync. And the whole time I was like, can Sasha lip sync? Like, what's she gonna do against these queens?
I mean, now that I know that Utica eats paint, it explains a lot.
What else are you gonna do in Utica, Minnesota with 296 people?
Girl.
Okay, so here it is. Utica and Elliot are doing that Hillary Clinton shoulder shimmy shuffle.
Actually, Utica I was surprised. Utica was owning that stage.
This was a weird, I don't know this song. It's called Fascinated by Company B, fitting for the runway.
Right.
And I said even to you, I was like, this will depend on the song. If it is a buck and shut song, Elliot got this all day.
Yeah.
But if it's a song where Utica can use what she has.
As I call her, very angular. Lots of angles.
A lot of angular queens.
Like Barbie.
Barbie's Addiction. Shout out to her. Utica used her angles, girl.
Yeah.
She used them.
Yeah, she surprised me. I guess when you set the bar low and you're like, this bitch is gonna fail fast, and they don't, it like pleasantly surprises you.
That's what it was for Elliot in her first lip sync.
Yeah,
Against Lala, I was like, well, we know Elliot can dance. She can move like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Shantae, you said.
This was a good choice. Elliot got sent home this week. I would have been fine if they sent both home. I love Utica. I think she's so quirky and weird, and I love that. But, like, Utica's next. I mean, Utica's on the chopping block,
She
too.
is circling the drain. So, not to, like, totally bring that energy down, shout out to Elliot, okay? Girl, I love what you had to say on the way out. You don't have to be the loudest bitch in the room to be respected or be seen. I love that. That is a wonderful message.
Amen.
And you have my heart, Elliot. Please, we'll come to Vegas to see you. Come to LA to see us. Let's connect.
Yeah,
girl.
that is a sweet queen, gonna do good things. I'm excited to see Elliot in the future. So, I guess our cuppets do not run over us.
Shout out to our official sponsor, Truly.
Oh my God.
We never did it this week.
Truly's gonna take our unofficial sponsorship away.
You know that unofficial perks we're giving you? They're all yanked.
Right? Just like Klein, Epstein, and Parker. Until next time, y'all booze, we'll reviews, and booze reviews. Hey, bitch, how you doing?